Mm. station. Okay, we're like half a minute away from starting, so half a minute away from starting. I just gotta figure out my hotkeys because I haven't streamed in 2 weeks. Welcome back to Okami. Okami HD. I was doing some troubleshooting since the last time I played 2 weeks ago. Didn't break anything. My frustration of trying to get the game to work like I want to. I have to use mouse and keyboard, but well, whatever works. Yeah, on Twitter. And in my off time, I have been playing the PS2 version of this. So like everything should be fresh in my mind. You can honestly play Okami just one-handed, but I'm not agile enough for that. Well, we know this already, Ami. But this here is Shinshu Field, the most beautiful field in Nippon. One of what was it? There's like five big field areas in this game. This is one of them. Next one's technically a God of Forest, but it's not that big. Next one after that is Taka Pass. Then it's Ryushima Coast. Then North Ryushima Coast. Then finally Kamui. At least it's supposed to be. But ever since the incident, I've been getting a bad vibe. You better watch where we're going. You can look at the map by holding down the V button, by V key. Let's pay attention to the map as we push ahead. Tommy, that's the first guardian sapling marked on our map. It's supposed to be a place for travelers to rest and recuperate. But just look at it. It looks like it could fall over any moment. This place is definitely cursed from the looks of it. Places where evil has taken hold. Luring monsters from far and wide are known as curse zones. And I've never seen one this big. Yeah, there's a whole lot bunch of curse zones. It's withered. Oh, quite like it. A big clear. It take a monster of powers beyond even a god to do this. That tree is an offshoot of Sakia that protects nature in the area. Maybe the natural beauty here would return if we revived it. But how the heck could we do that anyway? Oh. That's next area that we are supposed to go to is in Hollow Valley, which is a small little area. Just trying to. This is a nameless man. And with curse zones, if you step in them, you lose health and you lose ink. And if you lose ink, you just become a regular wolf. Yes, the Great Return. And I might have mentioned this when I last streamed this 2 weeks ago. Yeah, okay. But I had, since I played this game before, I've written down notes, a whole bunch of notes, like their monsters and their floral finishers. And I've written down fish and which locations that they are in. I don't remember where I. Not that there. Sorry for the delay. Just go. Here we go. The only thing I have not written down for these particular fish is the prices, but I get that done later. It's gonna be fun watching you guys see me suffer, but if everything goes as I plan it to be, I should not get any deaths. Because if as long as you don't die without ooh, if you have an astral pouch filled up, that will revive you instantly. And I usually do not die until like the very end anyway. But then again, I am not using I do not have access to save states this time because this is access. No, it's an actual game. Okay, I think I got everything. Might as well save here now then. Oh, charm, which I never use until I get to the harder, well, you see, I'll explain it once I get there. Now we have more enemies to kill! Oh. And that's one section down. And usually when you clear enemies, that that will high part of it, but because of the curse on here, not happening. You can stun these trees by doing this. And what's it's like your power slash hit the trees right back at it? It's wearing taste of its own medicine. Once we get the ability of this area, we can actually bloom those trees and something cool will happen. But I'm ignoring them right now. I want to get that because I knew it was there. Hello, Maya. Do I still have the on TV active? Welcome. Welcome. Got me even closer to my goal of 30 followers. I've, since you know, I'm just a rookie streamer. Been streaming about a month, so I took a little over a 2 week break. But we're back. I'll just stream wherever I want, and I am doing well. I don't really have a consistent schedule, so I just stream wherever I want, wherever I want. I know it's probably not the greatest idea, especially if I want to grow as a streamer, but right now we're playing Okami. It's a game from Capcom, developed by Clover Studios, who is who some of the people that made or in Clover Studios is now Platinum Games. One of my favorite games ever. And then we get a new enemy type. The guy that's sticking around, that's our new enemy. Yellow Imp. Well, thanks for stopping by. It's always great to get new, new viewers when you're new and all. If you're not aware what Okami is, it is about this wolf that's named Amaterasu. Who's the sun goddess in wolf form. And she's trying to rid Nippon of evil. And along the way, she's going to meet other kind of gods. The game originally came out in 2006, and even for a PS2 game, which when it first released on, it has beautiful graphics. And here's this bozo. Oh, it's you, Mutt. What are you doing here? Go home. I already told you I'm not looking for apprentices. Anyway, Hanamel is no place for a mutt like you. Beyond this point lies my secret training ground. It's the perfect place to train. Now scoot, be off of you. Um, I'd just like to mention, I still have a retail job that I am usually at for 4 or 5 days a week. So I'm not going to stream every day. I might stream tomorrow, might not. It depends on how I'm really feeling. Yeah, I appreciate the support nonetheless. What happened? Oh no, I can go hide. I mean, now I can go train. Okay, now let's continue on. Yay! Another follower! Thanks for the follow, Foxy. 3 away from my goal. It's, it's not still far away from affiliate, but hope you enjoy your stay here. What a strange place. Is this really the secret training ground Susanoo mentioned? Speaking of which, where Pops go anyway? By the way, the little green bouncing bug is his name's Isun. He's a wandering artist. He has a bigger role in this game, but I'm not saying anything more than that because anything more than that is spoiler territory again. What's I don't want to tell you guys his whole shtick right away. That's why you're watching me to find out. What now? You foul beast! How did you get in here? Foul beast? You have some nerve sneaking into my private training ground. Now you shall get a taste of my new secret technique! Your foul beast looks like an ordinary sleepy bear to me, Pops. Enough talk. My blade thirsts for battle. Here goes nothing. Susanoo style. Susanoo! Real creative there, Pops. Not much, Foxy. Thanks for following. I'm just playing this Japanese mythology inspired games. One of my favorites. I am experiencing it, but I still look up guides for all the collectibles and such because there's a lot of them. I was just doing this to progress the story. For Susanoo style, exploding implosion! I'm not reading that loud. Yeah. The bear's just still sleeping. Alex just looks at him. You're crazy. You're crazy, man. Crazy. I don't know if I have a command here. Well, let's see if I do. Yeah, no. I thought I'm still a rookie streamer, so I probably don't. It's thanks. Thanks for the followers. I appreciate it. Gets me closer to 30, which is my first goal. No problem. We're gonna do that is to spawn the ball that he was standing on. And this game has ball pushing physics, which is it'll get worse. Yay! I didn't have much trouble with that ball this time. I think it probably have certain commands probably need one of those Twitch bots. Don't know how to use that. Don't know if it's a Streamlabs thing. I had trouble actually streaming on Streamlabs, so I'm sticking to OBS for now. And the transit is revived. Is this a Guardian sapling? It's all withered like the others. There's a way to revive them, as we will learn. Thank you, Charles. Welcome in, and thanks for the follow. It's greatly appreciated. Day's going well. I had a day off from work, so I was just spending most of it just lounging around. Now we're playing Okami, one of my favorite games of all time. We're about to get a new brush technique, which is this game's version of its powers. Honestly, with a The 3 followers that you've that might have allowed me to get today has been the most I've gotten. It's the most. It's definitely the most in one day. There's at one point I think I got 5 followers in 5 days. Yeah. This is one of the brush technique gods. They all end in gami. Don't know why. Maybe it's a Japanese thing, but I'll try to. All origin of all that is good, mother to all. They all say that, so get used to it. My gratitude for releasing my body from its slumber. Please accept my humble thanks in return for your great kindness. I'm Sakigami, one of the triumvirate of floral gods, known as a Hanagami. My brother and I have been entrusted with the brush techniques known collectively as Green Sprout. I now grant my humble power to you. Use it wisely. As Easton will explain, his particular power is to bloom things. You draw a circle around trees, and they will come back to life. And you can also use bloom to fix many curse stones that are still hanging around. Hey, the brush technique can make flowers blossom simply by drawing a circle on a withered tree, which garden saplings count as withered trees. And now, watching the area get revived is one of my favorite parts. I think we'll do it like 7 times. And we get praise from it. I don't think we have enough for an ability yet. This is what Hana Valley's supposed to look like. Seems Seka's garden sapling has lifted the evil curse. I'm not, I'm not sure how weak the gods have become recently, but must have been taken some wickedly strong power to suppress this magnificent guardian sapling. Even if you are sure Nora reborn, we might be up against more than we bargained for. Hey, Abby, what about that withered guardian sapling outside? I bet you could revive it like you did this one. And by bringing that guardian sapling back to life, we might be able to lift the curse there too. What are we waiting for? Leap before you think, right? Yeah, we don't have enough yet. I don't think there's animals to feed. I forget how. Okay, park. I don't know how to dig. Forgot how to dig anyway. And okay, sound back now. I accidentally, I think I accidentally pressed my mute keys. Sorry about that. I accidentally pressed my mute hotkeys. Oh, trying to figure out how to dig. You two just won't give up. I've got an idea, Ami. Maybe you could have hit its fruit right back at it. And all of a sudden, you could use Bloom to get rid of the evil. I'll try not to. Do that again. That's just all dirty. But that clue that's been watching over us for ages. Oh, I mean, hold on. I'll go like so much better now, but what with this gloomy patch of grass? You can use the power of Bloom to fill it in. Just fill with your brush and Bloom take care of the rest. If you have any questions about me as a streamer or the game, just ask. And here you got some green sprout tips. You can use the ink to sprout trees, but they don't really have a use other than blocking certain enemy attacks. So I never use it. Let's go there too, eh? I mean, this looks like a travel guide. It's an ancient record of a pilgrimage across the land. If this were the real thing, it normally be worth a fortune. But with all the copies out there, you probably wouldn't get much for it. At any rate, if you ever want to read it, just press the fan menu button and you can read there. It may sound rather preachy, but it should at least help you in your travels. And now we have to go. Come on, tree. Attack me. Those things can't... Yeah, they can't hurt me. And here's just something that's kind of neat. No, not that. Not that. This is what happens when you're on ink. It always just becomes a regular wolf. But it comes back. Ink does just come back on its own. And there will be a artifact later on that will double our ink recovery. But it costs a lot of damn things. And we have to. And you get praise from clovers. The harder it is for a clover to reach, the more praise it will give. The lowest amount of praise you can get from clover is 5, and the highest is 50. And also, blooming all the trees in an area will give you a big amount of praise once you bloom all of them. But for this specific area, you'll get a little prize for blooming all the trees. Sometimes I struggle drawing circles for these trees. And we're almost full on our astral pouch. That one did not. There we go. Circles don't have to be perfect. As long as it... Don't even have to circle the entire tree. As long as it's enough of a circle. But now we get to fight these monkeys, these imps again. God damn it. I'm not gonna get a good rating for this because I've been hit a lot. I don't remember how many demon things I currently have. I got a decent rating. And that's what's happened, and we should get like 15 praise for it. Yep. Well, speaking of that, we can do this. I can't do the circle. Okay, monkeys, second I will feed you. And I will give you... I think you like fish. Yes. I guess we can't skip this. On PS2 I could. But I guess on Steam I can't. Okay, back to blooming more trees. And drawing terrible circles at the same time. And once you feed an animal, it stays fed forever, and they will unlock a percentage in the animal tome. In order to get a maximum praise possible, you have to fill this out up to 100%. I think I just mentioned this, but each astral pouch, and you can get a maximum of 4. Each one can fill up to 200. And there will be an item to fully fill it out. And what you saw there was our prize. First, we gotta get this. Of the whole freezing area, so now we get. Alright, there's a thing here. And here we get stray bead. I mentioned this last time, but there's 100 of these stray beads. The 100th one you get for beating the final boss. And if you get all 100 of them, you'll get a item for New Game Plus that'll make you extremely overpowered. You get basically infinite health, infinite ink, and your attack goes up by 10 times. It makes bosses a joke. That's your reward for getting every stray bead. And what you just saw me pick up was a sun fragment, which think of them as heart pieces, but instead of like 4 pieces for a new thing, for a new heart, you just need 3. Get another piece of soul energy, and you can get to a maximum of 5 extra soul energies from sun fragments. The other 12, because you start out with 3 soul energy, you have to get this praise. Might as well save. Back to Senshu Field we go. Okay, that's a new brush technique in the bag. Now, Ami, before you get all excited and forget what you're supposed to do, I have an important tip for you. Ready? Okay then. If you ever forget what to do next, press F1, open the fan menu, and then take a look at the logbook. You'll find your journal there. Your journal is a record of the important dialogue you've heard. It shows all the important info yet you have in that furry little head. Just dig up info the way I just showed you, and you'll be able to recall important things. Your adventure will be a lot easier if you remember this. Also, remember, first things first. Okay, let's get going. We may have brought the water back, but we still have to revive the guardian sapling. This is what it looks like when you're a curse zone. Look at this bad. Look at your regular old curse zone from back there. Whether the evil here is far worse close up. No curse, no person, no flash. I'm afraid it might even rob you of your power. Look, we're losing health. Well, not really losing health, losing it. Just revive guardian sapling and we can move on. Yeah. Such beautiful. Well, that nasty curse zone is completely gone. The plants and animals are back. Not all of them are back. There's gates that are gonna be in the way, as we'll show you in a second. And just feel that fresh breeze. Now that's what I call great divine intervention. If you keep on dispelling the evil curse like this, I bet the gods of nature will lend you their powers. Hey, that's Sakia's tree, isn't it? Maybe she perked up because you revived a guardian sapling. Well, we can stop by and see her later. I mean, we're kinda on a roll here. How about we take a look around Shinshu Field first? You've been gone 100 years, right? A good runaround place will do you good. Yeah, that's the same thing as treasure from it. Now we get another scroll. Flame battle. It's in the regular. I'm sure you notice there was red thing around when we get into a battle. That we can't flee from. I'll show you what this purple one we can flee from by attacking those little green spots. But we will completely lose godhood if we do that. So it's not exactly recommended. And I don't know if I explained it before, but godhood is... How do I explain it? Godhood is your ability... It's basically a shield. Godhood is basically a shield from attacks. You gain godhood by doing longer combos. It can get a maximum of, it goes from red, or it goes from no godhood to red, red to yellow, yellow to green. Okay, and this is a clover that's stuck in the ground. We'll get skill for that. In Ryoshima Coast. which kind of part of Act 2. And here is a devil gate. Go through it and you're locked into battle. You can't leave until you defeat all the enemies. Yeah, my Godhood went up. That's what happens when you do damage. When you do enough combo for. Now my God's at maximum, so I've basically 3 shields. And once the shield's gone, I'll take damage. And once you defeat a devil gate like that, it'll bring back what was there before. That's it. Those things are gateways to monster lairs. I've heard such gates before. They're called devil gates. Those monsters got a lot of nerve building things like that. Let's tear them down wherever we find them. And there's an extended version of Devil Gates called Devil Gate Trials, where there are a bunch more enemies. You fight a ton of enemies at the same time, and they have more health. And they are a pain. Now let's feel these rabbits. Her bag! Yay! There's a bunch, I think like a couple more devil gates in the area. And no, that kiln is part of a side quest. I think it's enough for a thing. It is. I usually like to do it in order of yeah. And this is a guy that he's one of two like guys that run around. There's like the two brothers. This one's Ida, who runs around Cincinnati Field delivering stuff when he just runs around. And there's another one in Rio Shino Coast that does the same thing. They do have purposes, but as of right now, they do not have much purpose. What's going on? Ida of the Dangan Express never trips up. I I've fallen. I can't get up. Someone get him his life alert. Must be a curse. Press messenger. I don't have time for falling over. People are waiting for mail. Those monsters must have set some kind of trap for me as a joke. Darn it! I knew I should have bought a traveler's charm. Hey, Pooch. That's a traveler's charm you've got there, isn't it? Oh, yes. I feel so light, my body feels as light as a feather. Thanks, Pooch, you saved me. Can't hang about. Gotta catch up on my deliveries. See ya, Ida. There's a Neville Delegate, which will... Hold on, because I have to get my other guys up. When I did the PS2 version of this, I had to get just about every... I had to get every clover, but I think 11 of them didn't count. I think I forgot the game thing. Oops. This is gonna be not great, but nothing we can really do. I gotta go around. This is the catwalk statue. Hey, get all of this statue's face. It's got the same blank expression as you. Yeah, it comes a little useful later. This is a cherry bomb location, which we can't really do right now. It has to be nighttime before we can do anything with that. Oh, yeah, here it is. Let's get these. See, that wasn't a perfect circle, but it did the job. Ooh, perfect! It's about nighttime. I'm sure you noticed there's a day. I think I may have mentioned this before, but there is a day-night cycle. Some things happen at night but anyway, here's a new enemy! Dead fish! It's kind of like a kamikaze enemy. Once its health is low enough, it will charge at you. It'll charge at you, and it will hold on to you until it explodes. Like so. And it takes very small amounts of damage if it holds on to you. Legend of Orochi. May look at that later. No, birdies, come back. You need to be fed. Huh? I missed it. That's what happens if you don't get the full finisher in time. And look, gunpowder caught fire again. Yeah, that's a funny reaction when you tackle him. No, 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 that can't be right. It shouldn't be doing that. No, no, no. I checked and double checked my formula. No, no, no. You gave me a minute. Hmm? Oh, what's this little wisp doing here? Yeah, you got a wisp. I'm Ethan, the wandering artist. Well, 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 you're a little ball fire, aren't you? I'm Tama. Tama, the flaming pyrotechnist. That's what they call me. Listen up, you two. I'm just about to set off a humdinger of a doozy. Take a look at the formula I posted on the wall there. My whole career as a pyrotechnist has led to that formula, friends. It's for a little firework I've dubbed the Midnight Wonder Boy. There's only one problem. Even though I know the formula is sound, it's not working right yet. Oh, I know. Listen, pup. You've got good eyes. Fiery eyes. Smoldering eyes. Maybe your red hot glare is just what I need to set this off. Feast your eyes on the greatest display the world has ever seen. Hold on to your hats, kids. Here I go. You're the only one with a hat. Technically, I think Easton technically has one. Here we go. The brightest constellation in the sky, the Midnight Wonder Boy. Holy smokes! That Tom may have a few screws loose, but boy can he deliver! Hmm? That light again. Oh, it's another constellation, Ami! Look at this, it's funny. One of the kids lights it on fire, almost sets it off. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good, mother to us all. Too often, it is easy to forget that which we cannot see. And in a way, I lost track of you, but now my soul is at ease. I, Bakugami, god of explosive force, lend my power to your cause. Use the cherry bomb to lay waste to foes and obstacles alike. They eventually do light it on fire, and it just rolls over to you. Hey, did another brush technique just come back to you? That was Bakugami, the god of explosive explosions. His technique is called Cherry Bomb. Thomas enthusiasm must have awakened the god's power in you. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's give that cherry bomb a try. Look at the cracked wall over there. Why don't you just... got a cherry bomb on it. Be careful. It can't hurt you. But yeah. Oh, look at that hole! It blasted that cracked wall to smithereens! That trade bomb is one destructive technique. I mean, just think what it could do to monsters. It's gonna be tricky handling something that powerful. But I bet you'll be using it all the time once you master it. No. I shall not. I don't really want to get more bonk. Two more viewers have stopped by. Thank you for stopping by. We're just playing Okami. One of my favorite games ever because I think the graphics are just beautiful. I first played on Wii And I think that's where I fell off it. Oh no! Now that we have cherry bomb, we can go back to the crack in the wall when we're. Yay! Cherry blossom rank. Vengeance exorcism slips. They damage all enemies upon use. I only really use them for the Devil Gate trials that I mentioned earlier on in the stream. And these demon scrolls, they'll just chase you and chase you until until they touch you and then the battle will start. We get Iron Man, I get the force that will hopefully prevent that. Feeding, I know how to feed. I know this basically know this game back of my hand. Looks. What? Did it work? Guess I have to wait for the green smoke before I can do it. No praise from that. Oh. When you cover them with ink, that's what they do. Could have done better there. Daytime again, so we have to go back to Tama's place and feed those birds. Hope everyone that's watching has been having a good day so far. Stop feeding stream. It's just I can't skip this. Like I can in literally every other part of the game. Okay, now let's go back to the location we were. Ah! What? Pretentious sign! Ami, here's the dojo! This is where people come to learn surveying martial arts. But who knows if they'll train you here? Maybe if you're good wolf, he'll teach you a trick or two. And now for a joke I always like to do. Who wants bacon? Hopefully don't get in trouble with Twitch for that. I'll probably be fine. I'm not affiliate. Back to feeding. It's a joke! It's a joke I do every time I get to this part of Okami. Can't kill the animals anyway. Now I have to go. I think there's one more day after this, but it just leads to a treasure. And if you're wondering, each area has this kind of enemy. Rishimako's has one, Kanwi has one, and then there's one other one, in, Shinshu Field 100 years in the past. Now I'm just basically juggling the enemy. Will be certain parts of this series of streams that's going to be kind of labeled fishing streams. Well, I'll fish for like 2 or 3 hours. so I can then sell the fish for profit. Oh my god, my time is terrible there. This is a mermaid spring. It can teleport you to other mermaid springs throughout the region. You either need a mermaid coin or a skill called Fountain, and they'll teleport you to other mermaid springs. We have neither at the moment. Won't get mermaid coins for a while. And I'm just checking my straight breeds. The other two straight breeds in Kamiki I think are available to me. I'm just gonna check. This one I can get as soon as I do the main thing there. This one we can't do until after the first major dungeon. This one we can do, and we'll get that in a minute. That's that one. Oh, I missed that one. Missed that one. This one we cannot do until we get to the last area. And this one we can't do until we basically beat the penultimate boss. And then there's a whole bunch that we can't do right now. We can't even get all the skills from this guy right now. We'll see how much we can. What do we have here? It looks like I have an adorable lupine visitor. My name is Onigiri Sensei, and this is my dojo. What business could a wolf like yourself have a dojo like this? Certainly you haven't come to study the fighting arts of yours truly. I just want to... You only have 4, need 10,000, 15, 22. We can't even get this one yet. This one is one of 2 humiliating abilities where you can... I hope I don't get bonked from Twitch for this. Where you can urinate and defecate on your enemies to get demon fangs. This one is basically a dodge. This one will add extra hit to our reflector combo. And this one will increase our attack rate of rosaries, which we can't do yet. But these first 2 we can learn now. We don't get rosaries until Agata Forest, which I don't think I want to get to in this stream. We might be able to get to it, because 2R seems too low, but... Since I'm still a rookie streamer, I don't know if I want to go 3 hours to stream. Sure, I have a couple 5-hour streams, 6-hour streams, 7. But I think 2 to 3 is fine. Let the lesson begin. We'll practice the Fleet for God technique. Take these tips to heart and remember them as we train. It's just basically a dodge. We will get a technique later on that allow us to damage enemies with this ability. And blah blah blah. And let's get that last. I'm pretty sure that entire thing is just supposed to be a reference to Clove Studios' other popular game, Beautiful Joe. I've never played it, but I might. You only have to really do this once, but in order to get a a health item from him, you have to do it like 5 times. I think that's the last one. Yep, that's it. Technically, you can do this as many times as you want, but you don't have to do it until you get Holy Bone M. And like he's seen before, he has 2 other skills that he can give us, but one we need a rosary in order to actually make use of. And the other one we need 100,000 yen, which we can't even hold that much right now. Bloody Forest Port. The ferry between Centuryfield and Gata Forest docks here. The ferry used to run frequently, but it's been out of service ever since the water level dropped. And this is the area where the moon cave sits. These have a purpose, but we can't really do anything with them right now. As part of exploring Senshu Field, we have to go in here. Which will lead to a mate. What, This is the Moon Cave. This is where. This is the location of the third major dungeon. I can't skip some text, I'm sorry. They say the Moon Cave is where Nagi slew legendary beast Orochi. But that huge mountain is way too big for a Moon Cave, I remember. I mean, just look at it, it's massive. Is there a point game where we can go back 100 years in the past and we have to come here, and it doesn't really change all that much. And this is a barrier that we can't really do anything with. We need a special item for the second major dungeon in order to actually get through here. Oh, what the heck? There's some god barrier here! Never seen one so powerful before. You better stay away from this thing. We'll be back. Not for a while, but we'll be back. Now you can. Oh dear me, this is awful. Priest of the Moon Shrine, Mika. Ah, a most welcome guest has wandered into our shrine. Your timing is immaculate, Wolf. I need to speak to you. Outside is Lake Harami, Nippon's largest lake. In the middle of it, there was an old shrine called the Moon Cave. But it's completely disappeared, vanished into thin air. It enshrines the wicked demon that Nagi Shirnoe once defeated. It has Tsukuyomi, the fabled sword that keeps the demon at bay. That demon, its name was... No, I'll be cursed if I say it. Anyway, the point... I already said it. Roll a curse anyway. Anyway, the point is, what on earth has happened to the shrine? It's guarded day and night by the Tao Master Waka. On the one occasion he has to go back to the city, this happens. Oh dear. Lately, there have been monsters haunting these parts as well. Those mischief-making monsters are the worst. I expect this to be... I can't English today. I expect this is their doing. Well, maybe not this time, but they still need to be dealt with. I've already prepared a wanted list for them. This is the wanted list. There's 4 in the game, and as the game will explain, you can only find these enemies at night. You just have to go through demon scrolls, and some of them will contain the enemy you're looking for. Others will not. The gods will have marked all these wanted monsters with a sign. You'll know as soon as you lay eyes on them. However, they're very cautious. They only come out at night, and also they have more health than a normal enemy. Will you go put this list up somewhere obvious, Wolf? Yes. Yes. Ethan will take care of it. I'm sure some brave soul will step up to the challenge. May gods protect you always. Hey, this is a sweet job for us, Ami. Let's keep this list handy and take care of all those mischief-making monsters ourselves. I mean, we're gonna run into them whether we like it or not, so we might as well collect the reward too. Anyway, it seems they only come out at night, so let's give it a shot. And the reward is pretty sweet. Onimaru the Incorrigible. What's with this monster? It's got exercising arrows stuck in it. Exercising arrows are sacred relics for driving away evil. That means somebody really wanted to get rid of this monster. Come on, Ami, let's finish it off. Don't let it get away. Oh yeah, we're defeating the rest of the enemies to get as much. Because once we defeat the enemy on the wand list, every enemy on field will instantly be defeated. Only 680. That was one of those monsters from Monster Notebook, and we just happened to find it. Boy, you never know what you'll find next. You know that monster? That's all book you have? Well, you cross out the one monster you're taking care of. Don't have to be perfect. That's one less monster. At this rate, it won't be long till you cross them all out. Yeah, not yet. And also, if the sun comes back up before we find all of the other 4 on the wand list, we're just gonna sit around until it's night again, because oh, I still got a great awesome rating for that. 62 demon things already. That was good. Mm. Oh my god, I'm not getting lucky. Oh boy. Oh shit, there's a lot here. Nice! Okay, here's the second one. Hmm. I wasn't paying attention to the name. So, okay, I guess the right one. Nice. Number 3. Easel, the string cutter. Woo! That's all the animals in Tenchu Field for now. There's more, but we can't get them until much later. Toya of the Short Temper. Now that's number 4. Now we just have Akuzo of the Interloper. Hopefully it's this one here so we don't have to waste. It's not. my god, where's the last one? I've been around the entire area. We can turn it. There is a thing to turn it tonight, but we can't do that right now. So we may as well just go to Kumiki and do the things that we have to do there. Oops. Vision Slip. They deflect enemy attacks for a short period of time. Look at all this. The village is bustling with activity. I wonder what's going on. Yeah, I think so. I'll go back to 7. Yeah, right here. supposedly around here. It's almost night, so we'll just wait for night. Sleeping stream. Round actually sleeping. Where is it? There. No, I think it was there. Here it is. Oop. I have no idea where it is. Not here. Thanks for the follow, Daisy. Oh, I am doing well. Hope you're doing well as well. Yes. Thanks for the follow. One more to my first goal. And here's the thing we're looking for. And speaking of goals being hit, thank you, Lucy, for the follow and for triggering my getting me to my first goal. It's greatly appreciated. I gotta really thank Amaya later for helping me get to my goal. Got 5 followers in one day. That's absolutely a record. At least for me. Thanks again. Just in time too. Okay, I gotta check something. Maybe that's why I can't skip. Now, I'm going to have to check Twitch achievements later to see if I reached enough for a community. I'll, but I know I am like I'm still 20 followers off from affiliate. But at this rate, I could hopefully get there within the next couple weeks or so. Like I'm not in a rush to make affiliate, but it'll be and now we get a reward for completing this monster list, which is tremendous. It's absolutely wonderful. Yeah, gold dust, which can increase. Increase our damage for our weapon. There's one more thing I want to do in Miki Village, and then I might just end. Thanks so much for my for getting me to my first goal. I have to update the goal. I'm sorry you're dealing with glitches on your end. But thanks for getting me to 30 followers. That's the first big hurdle. Still a lot more, still a lot more to go. I want to start my next set up my next goal. So I'm going to be right back and set that up. Just give me a quick second. Okay.